I'm ChampChong. It is Wednesday and there's a new episode of Project Hazard going up tomorrow, but right now let's get to the clip of the day.
Ya lo tengo. Ya lo tengo.
G'day guys, welcome to that show where I report on the latest in gaming news from around the world. Now if you do go on to enjoy today's video, make sure to smack the like button as always. But now to our first news report of the day, which is that the Xbox 720 is back in the news. And this time there's actually quite a bit of news going around because in the next month's issue of Xbox World magazine, there's quite a bit of information for the console. And the thing about this magazine is it's pretty trustworthy because in the past they've actually revealed stuff and then it's actually come out to be true. Now according to the magazine, the next gen Xbox will simply be called the Xbox. It will bring us Connect 2.0, use Blu-ray discs and feature directional audio, a TV input and output. And this Xbox will bring us Connect 2.0, use Blu-ray discs and feature directional audio, a TV output and an input, and also innovative controller. And then later on in the lifespan of the console, bring us some AR glasses. And if you don't know what AR glasses are, they're augmented reality glasses, which is a pretty cool feature to add into a console. But the thing on that list that really caught my eye wasn't the AR glasses, it was actually the innovative controller. Now does that mean a new controller that's in your hands that's been remodeled and reshaped to be even better, or could it mean Connect 2.0 just doing its own thing? Personally, I think it would be best if Xbox just kept the controller the same, kind of like it is now, but maybe just added some paddles on the back of it like the SCUF gaming controllers. But anyway, now moving on to the specs of the next Xbox, they list that it will have 4 hardware cores, each divided into 4 logical cores. It's also got an impressive 8 gigs of RAM. And if you're wondering how the hell does Xbox World magazine even know what's going into the next Xbox, basically many developers already have dev kits and they're making launch titles right now, so they know and they leak out stuff what's in the console itself. So if you guys do want to know about the next Xbox, you can check out the next month's issue of Xbox World magazine. It's going to have a whole 8 pages worth of stuff and hopefully it's really good. And just to make sure you know, I have linked it down below for you guys to check out for yourselves. But now it is time to move on to the sad news. Sad news! What the fuck? So today's sad news comes from right here in Australia because this is Okan Kaya. He just finished playing Black Ops 2 for 135 hours straight. And yes, that does set the new world record of longest gaming session, which beats out the old record of 120 hours. Now one thing we should all note is that the Guinness Book of Records allows players to take a 10-minute break every hour, and you can accumulate those 10 minutes and take them all at once if you skip them. And that's exactly what this guy did. He skipped many hours of not taking breaks and just played the game straight, and then he took a major break at some points in time. And my guess is that this guy took a solid 12 hours of gaming and then took a 2-hour break and then maybe repeated the process until breaking the record. And even though this is sort of an impressive feat, congratulations to you, I'll give you a little clap, yeah, whatever, but yeah, I just find this stupid. Seriously, why are they publicizing this event? And why is it even in the Guinness Book Records? It doesn't make sense. And what if a kid sees this and goes, oh, I'm gonna try this, and ends up in hospital? And if you think I'm trying to make a joke here, I'm actually completely serious. Because if you guys don't know, earlier this year in Taiwan, a man collapsed after a 40-hour Diablo 3 session. And that's not the only thing, because we also saw an American gamer suffer pulmonary embolism after just 20 hours of Xbox. Also, just on a side note, I wanted to point out that even though this guy played the game since release day and hardly ever had a break, he's only ranked 37 in the world. Seriously, I thought he'd be a little bit higher in the Black Ops 2 leaderboards, but I guess he's just not that good. Too bad. Then again, I guess he does have a world record to his name, but whatever, it's not that cool. It's not as big as the big news. See what I did there? Oh yeah. Anyway, to the big news. Big news! So today's big news is pretty damn awesome. The reason it's so awesome is that if you live in the Sydney area, I'll be hosting a private movie night at Event Cinemas next week. And the movie we'll be watching is Red Dawn, which stars Chris Hemsworth. Basically, the movie's about this group of young guys who become a guerrilla outfit and fight to defend their country from an invasion. Anyway, if you do live around the Sydney area, make sure to check out the link below and RSVP if you want to go. And hopefully I get to see some of you guys, because that would be really awesome, and it's going to be a private screening. Nobody else is going to see this, just us, the ChampChong army. But yeah, make sure to RSVP down below because there's only 270 seats, so make sure to do it if you really want to attend. Also, I heard Gorilla Man might be there, which is pretty interesting. But anyway, speaking of Gorilla Man, here is the question of the day. Thanks, Gorilla Man. Okay, guys, the question is, if you could mix 2 video game characters together, who would they be and why? So get creative with your answers and put them down below in the comments section. They can end up on the next show. But if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to smack the like button because I'm ChampChong, Max, Australia, and here are the answers to Gorilla Man's previous question.